Welcome to today's fast track episode of The Growth Zone. My name is Christian Bartsch, and these episodes provide you with a focused, mind-feeding topic. You can use it to have some new ideas to guide you through the day. Let's get started on today's topic. Awesome that you're listening to this episode. So, what are we going to be looking at today? Do I need to integrate my CRM system with project management and team coordination platforms? So, first, what are team coordination platforms? So, that's a system where you can schedule, manage, and follow and track all the different tasks that your staff is doing. And if you've got, let's say, different projects running, you've got, for instance, somebody is building, let's say, a website, and somebody else maybe is building a phone system for a client. So these are totally different things, but maybe in some cases you need the help from somebody else from the other project for certain things. So you have to integrate them. And certain kind of work needs their focus first, and they can't interrupt it. So of course, your team coordination platform is a platform that shows you who is doing what, at what stage are they, or are they waiting for something. Maybe they are not busy at a certain time because they can't proceed and they're doing something else, which is not really necessarily important. And you say, oh, maybe I can get that person to go and help me on my project so I don't need to wait for the other person who is currently busy with one very special task. Maybe they suddenly had to do some emergency repair work for a client and they haven't got the time to do your project. And that's where team coordination platforms come. They show it online, and in times where many of us are working from home, this becomes even more difficult because I just can't go into an office and say everybody, hey, who's busy, who isn't busy? I need somebody who can fix this and this thing, or I need somebody who can help Joe to do that and that task. And that's something where, of course, you could go and do a Zoom call, you can go on a WebEx and other kind of meetings, or maybe you have a Slack or any kind of other platform, and you can go and get everybody to communicate. But if you haven't got that, and you are doing these coordination stuff like that ad hoc all the time, it can be quite a time-wasting activity, because then your staff is busy always getting confronted with your needs and your coordination issues without you actually being smart, speaking with those who really you need to be talking to. And when you combine that with project management, what is it? A project management system actually helps you track, coordinate, schedule, and structure as well all the different tasks and things that have to be done in your project. At the same time, making you able to as well track as well cost, time, and so on. If you've got to build something to a client, then it's important even to know how much work have they been doing on other things. But now, let's imagine you're connecting your CRM system with your project management system and team coordination. When would I need that? So, let's imagine in a B2B scenario, you have, let's say you are an agency or you are a IT company who's doing outsourcing that stuff. Even if you just started your business, doesn't matter. So you, of course, have your first clients, you're working on projects and so on, or you have your 100,000th client or whatever, and you're working on 5 different projects at the same time. And somebody gets sick and can't come to work, can't do the work and so on, or quits. And you're in a mess because you've got somebody missing. But your client doesn't care. He wants you to get the stuff done and delivered in time as agreed, with the features and bug-free. We all know IT systems will never be bug-free because, simply enough, everything that human is doing will never be 100% perfect. And even if you say, oh, Einstein was the perfect guy who could do all this and that and so on, I'm sure somebody else could top his things that he did. And somebody else could top the other person's things that they've been doing. We are all not perfect. We'll always make something a mistake. We might miss out something. We might be even distracted. And even if we are the best perfectionist, we might even become highly inefficient. So we have to speed up things and still try to do it professionally and keep things orderly. But the CRM system is usually the system I use to communicate with my clients, with my leads. Let's imagine you have 2 other leads who might need the same kind of task done, the same kind of work. So wouldn't it be even more efficient if you're able to close those other clients, to get them to buy your system or your service, and you are able actually to multitask a certain task that you have to be doing for all 3 clients, for the one you're already working on and the other 2 you want to close. So a CRM system can help you connect project management and team coordination together. So your business becomes more efficient. You can sell more, you can deliver more, you can become faster and highly profitable in your business. And even if your business hasn't got anything to do with websites, let's say you are a office builder, you build offices, you do other kind of things. For instance, you do plumbing, or you have a company that has a shipyard. You build luxury yachts. It doesn't matter. You can use the same kind of systems, the same kind of concept to increase the efficiency of your work, reduce your costs, and at the same time, increase the customer satisfaction. If you try to do that without systems like that, yes, you could, in certain ways, maybe increase efficiency, but at the cost of quality and customer satisfaction, because it just means just need to do a little stupid mistake, confuse this with that, and suddenly you've got some client really annoyed and furious because, let's say, you didn't put the right motor on and you've painted the whole ship in yellow instead of black, or you painted in pink, and actually it was the other boat that was supposed to be painted in pink, and the other one should be yellow inside. Oh, what you do? You have a lot of costs. First, you have to remove all the paint that's been painted wrongly. You put the new paint on it, and it's a huge tedious work and extra material, extra hours, just because you missed that task, because you didn't have a coordination between your team, between your project management, between your customer activities, and as well, if you take it a few steps further, your logistics. Maybe even you've got the ship half painted in pink and you notice it, that you haven't got enough paint anymore left. And then you notice, wait a minute, it should have lasted. Well, you painted the big ship in pink. The small ship was supposed to be in pink, and that would have lasted. Now you haven't got any more pink paint. You have to take off all the pink paint of the big ship, paint it in yellow. The other one you have to paint in pink, take the yellow paint off, but you haven't got any pink paint anymore, and you're screwed. And you have 2 really furious clients. Maybe one doesn't matter, and you can tell them whatever story, but nevertheless, they'll eventually get somehow annoyed. So try to be coordinating, be efficient, and think how you can do that by integrating a CRM system with project management and team coordination platforms. You can maximize your potential, increase your revenue, increase your profitability, your client satisfaction, and reduce the stress for all your employees, because it's not a crazy monkey business that you're doing. Everybody's screaming around and climbing up the trees and so on and screaming at the heads. But instead, everybody's concentrated, working, relaxed, and fully focused. And the customer comes and says, wow, this ship or this motor yacht or this sailing yacht is the most beautiful thing I've ever had. And they're so happy, and they tell everybody else how super experience they had with you. The boat is beautiful, the service is great, and if they had some issues, they communicated with you properly. I said, oh yeah, well, a week later, it doesn't matter, I can live with that, and it's fine. Oh, and I get an extra thing that, oh, that's good. Then we can add this and that. And just an extra cost, that's super. The client will be happy and will be very satisfied. But if you do it the wrong way and you get agitated and stressed, that's not the right way. So make use of smart systems that can help you, but you need to integrate them, connect with them. I'll be talking more about all these things, how you can optimize your lead generation and how you can increase the power of your marketing, your sales activities, while as well increasing the efficiency, the coordination, the strength of your organization with organizational systems as well. We'll be looking at other kind of tools that you can connect and in what scenarios they will be helpful for you. I hope you enjoyed the fast track edition of today. I would like to invite you to follow our show so that you don't miss the upcoming interviews with leaders in the market. Simply visit the website follow.prmediareach.com. I will be adding the link also to the description of this episode so that you just need to click on that link. The link is follow.prmediareach.com. follow.prmediareach.com. You can follow me also on Twitter by using the Twitter handle CAPBarch. So it's spelled CAPBARTSCH. Or for those who are into sailing and flying, Charlie Alpha Papa Bravo Alpha Romeo Tango Sierra Charlie Hotel. Yes, that's CAP Barge. See you soon or hear you soon in the next episode. And please share as well this episode if you've enjoyed it and would like to let others have the opportunity to use it as well to get new ideas and insights.